So, hello.
Hello.
You are from the studio that made 12 is better than 6.
Yes.
And you guys made this game, so that's what this interview is about.
Yes, we make games and this is our first game. Our studio is Inkstains Games. I don't know why did we choose this title, but I think it sounds cool, you know? Inkstains
Yeah, it's
Games.
a fine title.
Our studio, you know, it's just a baby. We created ourselves less than a year ago. It was the 7th of April of 2015, but we were friends before that. I mean, we studied together in a university and there we met, and after the university we decided to make games.
That's very cool. So, your studio is like, over a year old. So you made 12 is better than 6. You made it pretty fast.
Yes, you know, before the 7th of April, it was done for almost 30%. I mean, we made a big demo version. It was like a fourth part of the game. So after the studio was created, it was just like, you know, we fixed bugs, we made new levels, but the basis was created before.
Okay. What are your sources and inspirations of making the 12 is better than 6?
Of course, it's great films with Clint Eastwood. It's like Good, Bad, Ugly, or A Fistful of Dollars, and other films, movies even without Clint Eastwood. Also, it's games, Call of Juarez, GTA first and the second, Desperados. We like it.
I can imagine that.
Yeah.
For what platforms do you develop?
Repeat, please.
For what kind of platforms do you develop?
And for now it's only PC, but we are going to release soon on Xbox One, then PlayStation 4, and maybe later we will think about mobile platforms. But you know, it's quite difficult to shift this game to mobile platforms because of control. If you know, it's quite hard to play it because of right mouse button, left mouse button. It's a bit easier with...
Yeah, I can't remember dying all the time.
Yeah, yes, you know, negative reviews on Steam. It's not about bugs. It's not about translation. It's about your damn control. We can't play it. Refund. It's very funny.
Well, I couldn't refund since you guys gave the game to me, so I didn't buy it.
Oh.
And when I played it, I was like, okay, I'm dying. Then I played it the next day again, and I came a little further, and I was okay. I'm dying again, and I keep dying at the same point all the time.
You know, it's difficult when you have a god mode, because I'm a manager of localization, and I had to play whole game, to check it for some spell mistakes or something else, and I couldn't play. I asked guys to make for me god mode. Even in this case it was difficult, really, because I could kill enemies, but when I didn't do that, I couldn't see myself, because there were a lot of them, and where is my head there? I can't see myself.
I get it. So yeah, even in God mode, it's a hard game.
Yes, it's a hard game. Yes, very hard. It was the
well,
point.
Then I know I wasn't stupid to prove it by all my dying.
No, it's okay. We're in the same place. So,
okay.
Also Nvidia Shield, about platforms.
Oh, Nvidia Shield, yeah, I know that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you use something like Unreal or Unity, or did you full script yourself?
Was script on Game Maker Studio. You know, our programmer, he's a bit strange, because he thinks that it's a perfect idea to make two-dimensional games in Game Maker Studio. You know, I saw how he did that. he could sit all night long just trying to find an appropriate code for shadow, for coding enemies. He didn't sleep, he didn't eat, but it was perfect for him. I mean, he doesn't want to say that Unity is bad or nothing like this. He just thinks that Game Maker Studio is the perfect instrument for that.
Okay, well, I do have Game Maker Studio on my PC, I just don't use it.
It's just there.
It's there, and it's the pro version, so I can actually make games, I just don't do it.
You know, maybe you will be in a bad mood and finally you'll think, I have to open it. I have to try it, and maybe you'll like it, you know?
Yeah, maybe I will make the most amazing game ever.
Yes, yes, why not?
Yeah. What was the biggest challenge in producing 12 is better than 6?
Just keep making the game. I saw guys doing it all days long, all weeks long, all months long. In this game, it's just very hard. When finally you see what you wanted to do, but it's not finished yet, it's very hard to keep moving, to keep doing it. Because, for example, when we started the game, we made a basic mechanic, then we painted main characters, then we put it together and we saw the result. It doesn't fit each other. We have to rethink, we have to repaint, we have to remake, and this process repeats every time. It's very hard, it's very annoying, you know? When you see this game, even in your dreams, you are so tired of it, you just want to stop doing it. But the main point is just keep making the game. This is the hardest thing, the most difficult, because promoting, find attention, to find publishers, it's not as difficult as just doing it.
I can get into that since there's I know that there is more than 20 indie games coming out every single day, so promoting your indie game must be like really hard.
Yes, it's hard, you know, but if you want to do something not common, I mean something good, our point was not just create something to earn money. We wanted to make something with a high quality, for people to get pleasure while playing, not just to spare time. We wanted people like it. So that was hard, because, you know, we could create not so good art, not to find music, just stop in the middle, because it was good enough even half a year ago, but we wanted to make it the best, even now we have bugs, but we see, yes, this is the result of our hardest job. So this is I don't know how to say it. Self-satisfaction.
That's, I also didn't get what word you were looking for. That's the problem of not being English.
so
I knew what you meant, but I also didn't know the word.
I remember the song, you know, Satisfaction. It's a great helper.
No, well, it helped.
Yes, it helped.
Did you get any help from the industry to develop and promote 12 is better than 6?
If we speak about other developers, yes, we got great advice from people who by that moment had already released games. We got help from few local bloggers on YouTube. It helped a lot while Kickstarter, crowdfunding. Yes, we got a lot of help from anywhere, because you know, people saw that this game was something outstanding. I don't know how, but yes, they saw the demo version and this art, you know, they said us, it's amazing, keep doing it, take our money, take our help, take our advice. So thanks to everyone.
Well, yeah, it does work. How do you think of each platform, like Steam and the consoles?
You know, for now it's just Steam because we didn't release anywhere else yet. But Steam is good, but you know, we passed green light for 4 days. It was too quick. We didn't got enough public. I mean, we didn't attract enough attention to our game. So when it passed green light, it was like surprise. What? Why so fast? And from this point of view, we think that Steam recently become easier for developers to get there. Maybe it's the reason why people they're so angry now, because as you told, you know, each minute you have a new game and maybe it's not as good as ours, and maybe it's not good at all. Maybe it's just a sorry crap and people just want to earn money to get their money back. That's it.
Well, I do get on green light a lot to just look into the games that are there, and the ones that I think, oh yeah, that looks nice, then I always press yes, I would buy this. But yeah, I only do that because I know the developer can really use that little press on yes.
I agree. What else? You know, when we release our game on Xbox One, maybe we will create our opinion about other consoles, about other platforms, but not, we have nothing to say yet.
Okay. What kind of games do you play in your free time?
You know, I asked everyone, but guys, they don't want to disrespect someone, so they just said that we play good games. We don't play bad games. I said, okay, great. That's what I'm gonna answer. You know, I don't play by myself. Maybe just Dota. I don't know about other guys, but it's my patience.
Okay, well, yeah, well, if it's only Dota, then you only play Dota.
No, it's 12 is better than 6 for sure.
Ah, okay.
You know, I'm not a big player because I'm accidentally got in this industry because programmer Anton, his name by the way, we were friends, and one day he came to job and said, listen, I know that you speak English. Yes, I said yes. Could you please translate demo version for us? Just demo version. I said, okay, why not? You know, my English is bad, but I can write. My writing is much better than my speaking. So he said, should I give you some money? I said, no, I'm gonna work for powder milk. I like it very much. Yes, this was my first salary. We were so happy, both of us, because they got very strange translation. I got my powder milk, and after that, after we released demo version, I saw review for it, and it was translation is charmingly odd. I don't know what does it mean, but it was
odd is another word for different.
Yes. What does it mean? Was it good? Maybe they just didn't want to offend me.
No, if it's odd, it doesn't mean it's bad. It's just different.
I think it was different from English.
Well, I didn't have any problems with the part I played because right now, if I play it, I go in a bar. There's 3 guys. I can shoot 2, and the third shoots me.
Great.
And I can't get any further. So yeah, I'm a great player.
You know, I can ask guys to make something for you. I mean, not God mode, but something easier for you to see a whole game, because it's interesting. You know, it's plot. Each time, you know, there are 4.
Maybe difficulties like very easy with 20 lives or something, and you rarely have the possibility to die, and then a little less easy, normal, and where it's now like really hard.
You know, a lot of people asked guys to make it for everyone. I mean, to make these levels ranging in game, but they reject it because they think that their game must be hard. I don't know what, it's some strange idea, you know, because I think after the first 2 times I thought that I'm so stupid, or I don't have hands, or they grow out of me in another side. I don't know, maybe I was playing with my feet. What was the problem? I don't know. I asked them, make something good with your games for everyone, even children could play it. They said, no, our game must be hard.
Okay, well that explains why it's so hard. Yeah, because yeah, if it's easier, yeah, more people would play it just for the story and not get stuck in a bar.
Yes, yes, they would see what a great story. You know, there are 4 languages I played in. I checked each language, and when I got to the end of the story, I was crying every time. Really, I ran to our writer and I said, Mikhail, his name is Michael, tell me the truth. Did he die or not? And it was like, I'm not gonna tell you. It's a big question for me. I don't know what's going after the game.
Okay, but then there should be like a 12 is better than 6 too.
You know, I heard that they had this idea, they have this idea, but I'm not sure that they would do it, because it's like, you know, it's like old rock. So, give me a second, please. It's like Aerosmith, you know, when they broke apart and then they imagine that they play it together again. It's something, you know, not so good as before, So I think that they wouldn't do it again.
Oh, okay. How long did it, at the end take to create 12 is better than 6?
In common, I think 2 years maybe, but I'm not sure, because when I started working with it, I worked for a year, you know, maybe a year and a half. I think year and a half.
Okay. Well, that were all the normal questions. Do you have anything else to say?
For now, we are creating 2 more projects. But
Oh.
yes, by the way, here is the link to the one of them. Watch it. I think you'd...
I will put it in the description below.
Yes, this is roguelike, about dark dungeons, about treasures, about evil and the battle against evil. I think everyone will like it. And the second one is a secret, because they didn't allow me to tell you about it. It's just the second project. And before 12 is better than 6, guys tried to make a quest, but it should be a text quest. I mean, just a paintings and text, even without coding. And they thought that it would be boring for people, and and decided to make 12 is better than 6.
Okay. Well, I will put the link to the other game in my description below.
Okay, great.
I have to thank you for this interview now.
Thank you too. It was fun.
No problem.